Hello, I'm Jack of all trades, and today I want to talk with you about the stock that I sold. It's one of the stocks from the Magnificent Seven, so let's have a look at the presentation I made and you will find out which one it is. So what are we going to discuss? Well, first of all, I will reveal which stock I sold, then we'll have a look at why I sold the stock. I will share with you how the stock performed, and we'll finish off by discussing if I would buy this stock again. It's good to know that I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is my personal opinion. So if you do anything, please do your own research. And while we're at it, I'm starting YouTube channel. If you want to support me, then please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. So which stock did I sell? Well, the answer is Alphabet, also known as Google. They have several products. The most famous one is Google Search. I think everyone in the world has used it. They have YouTube. They have Google Network, which is also an advertisement network. They have Google Cloud, which is their cloud business. And they have other smaller projects like the Pixel phones, the Google Play Store, Fitbit, and Nest. So let's have a look at why I sold the stock. First of all, the growth has been slowing down. And to share with you, I want to show you the stock analyzer that I made. It's opening up right now. And because I filled in Google here, it will show all the information of Google. And to have a look, we will go to the income statement yearly, and we can have a look. You will see at the second row the revenue of 2023 until 2014. And the row below it shows the revenue growth. Well, as you can see, starting from 2014, it has been growing in double digits, even in the 20s here, 41 here. But the last 2 years, it has been below 10%. So the growth has been slowing down quite a bit. Let's get back to the presentation. The growth has been slowing down, but you're still paying quite a high PE for the stock. So these two combined is a reason for me to have a look if it's still worth what you're paying for it today. Another reason is that there's no good diversification. As you saw from the products that I showed before, most of it comes from ad revenue. So you have Google Search, YouTube ads, and Google Network, which is 77% of the revenue of Alphabet. Then you have Google Cloud, which is 11%, and all the other products is only 12%. So a very big percentage of the revenue comes from advertisement, which makes Google very vulnerable to the advertisement market. Another reason is that there is big competition on search. Currently they're the market leader, but there is more and more competition coming up, and I feel that they are losing their ground. If you have a look at the left bottom, you will see a graph that is slowly going down. The blue line on the top is the percentage of Google and the usage of search engines, and it has been going down, especially since the start of ChatGPT. You can see that in the beginning of 2023, and that has had quite some impact. So Google Search is being used a bit less than it was before. They're still the big market leader, so there's no doubt that they are still a very important factor. But the big market leader that they used to be, it's slowly deteriorating. So it's good to keep an eye on the development. To me, it feels that the mode that was not discussable is now changing. And therefore, it's good to have a look if the stock is still worth it. The fourth reason for me is that Google doesn't have a very good track record when it comes to new markets. First of all, the cloud business that they have is currently not catching up. So AWS of Amazon and Azure, which is from Microsoft, have been doing well. They have a big market share and they are developing well. While Google is the third, but by a big distance, and they're not really gaining a big percentage when it comes to their cloud business. So even though it is relatively successful, we're not blown away by the numbers. They're also not really doing well when it comes to AI, a recent development that has gotten some more attention. When they released their AI bot Gemini or Bard before that, they made quite some blunders. So they're not doing very well when it comes to these new products. Google is also known for their other bets, so they invest money into projects that might be a game changer. But up until now, since Google started, they haven't had any game changers. The only game changers they had, they bought from other companies. So they're good at buying new products, but they're not so good at inventing them themselves anymore. So aside from Google Search, there's no real innovation going on anymore, which is a pity. And the last reason is that I wanted to buy another stock, so I had to sell one. And the one that I bought instead of Google or instead of Alphabet, I will show you in another video. It's also part of the Magnificent Seven, and it is benefiting a lot from AI. So I will let you know in the future. So these are the 5 reasons that I want to sell Google. Let's have a look at how the stock performed for me. So I bought 12 shares in the end of 2022. I bought it for $82.25. And I sold them on the 18th of March 2024 for $151.18. So that's a big gain. The gain is $68.93 per share, which is equal to 83.8%. The total profit that I made on these 2 transactions is $827.16. Not so bad, I think. And because I don't believe the future of Google is going to be very well, or at least not as well as you're currently paying for it, I think it's a good decision to sell Google right now. But the question is, would I buy the stock again? Well, actually the answer might be yes, but it depends on the following things. The stock price has to be more representative for the lower growth that we're seeing, which I currently don't see. I think the stock price right now is too high. There's too much growth already in the stock price. It would also be important for them to diversify their products more, so not only advertisement. If advertisement is going to be their only income or their main source of income, it's going to be difficult for them to be less susceptible for risks related to advertisement. And they would have to build a new track record of implementing innovation successfully. Currently, they've not been doing that, and it has not been leading to new profits. So that's another thing that they would have to change in order for me to go to buy Alphabet again. Well, we're at the end of the video. I hope this video gave you some insight. You know a little bit more about Alphabet and what my reasons are for selling them. If it was of any use to you, please like it. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. But most important for me is to subscribe, so please do that. And you will get some more videos about the stock market in the future. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.